Good Wednesday morning, guys. Welcome back to Circle Time. Are you guys ready to get started on our day? Yeah, come on over. Let's start with the pledge. All right, find a spot to stand. I'm going to grab, what do we need? The flag. You got it. All right, I'm going to grab the flag. I'm also going to take my hand and put it on my heart. Let's do it. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Nicely said. All right, guys, find a cozy spot where you can see me and hear me and you have a comfortable spot for your body. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is our calendar. Now, we talked about it the last couple days. We are in our last week of April already. Amazing. And, uh-oh, what happened to number 26? He went upside down. Silly. All right. Now, there's something else we didn't talk about this week, which is that we have a pattern going on our calendar. And I think you guys know what this pattern already is. We talked about it last time we did it. We've got green and we've got pink or purple. So we're going to say green, pink, green. What color do we need today? Pink. Yeah, you got it. And yesterday was the 28th, and we counted all the way down, all the way to 28. And what comes after 28? 29. You've got it. So we need a pink one that's 29. Let me look and see if I have one. I, in fact, do. Oh, here we go. Here it is. 29. So 29 is a 2. And then a 9. Let's put it right up here and let's see if it works out for our pattern. Green, pink, pink. We were right. What color will we need tomorrow? Green. You're right. And I can't believe this, but we are already right at the end of the month. When we come back after this week, next week's Circle Times will be in a new month. It'll be in May. And that's pretty exciting because that month it even gets warmer and more spring-like. And it's a super fun month. All right, so let's walk our fingers up and find out what day of the week it is. I said it at the beginning, but let's see if you can use this clue, a W. W says, Wednesday. Yeah, today's Wednesday. Wednesday, April 29th, 2020. Good work. Are you guys ready to check the weather? Yeah, that's my favorite thing to do too. The weather has been kind of a lot of different ways since we've been doing these videos, which is kind of special because you guys get to see what the weather's like at your house. And sometimes even when we are on our calls, we get to talk about it and say, what does it look like at your house? Because at my house, sometimes it'll be sunny and then it will just be rainy or super windy. There's been a lot of interesting weather this month. So it's been cool to ask you guys about it. I'm going to check out my weather out my window today. Can you guys check out your window today? All right, go check your weather. Are you ready? What's the weather like today? Like today, like today. What's the weather like today? Let's ask everyone. Good job. Go check, go check. I'm gonna check mine. Okay, all right, come on back, come on back. What did you guys find? What was the weather like out your window? Okay, all right. When I looked out my window, it looked like I saw a lot of white sky. And when we see white sky, we know that means it's cloudy. You've got it. I'm gonna put cloudy up where it says at my house, it's cloudy. And you guys got to tell me what is the weather at your house. Very special. All right, we're over at our map. And we remember that this is our map of the whole world. Yeah, let me hear you say it. The whole world. And we've got where we live, our country, the United States of America is part of the world. That's part of North America. And we know that there's other continents, I told you yesterday, like South America or Africa or Asia. And remember what we called this one down at the very bottom? Antarctica. And remember there, it's like winter all year long. Even when it's summertime, in Antarctica, it's like the North Pole. It's always icy and snowy. How cool is that? Yeah. Now, one other thing I wanted to tell you was that do you see that there's all this blue spots, all the space in between all the countries? What do you think that blue is? You've got it. I know you know it. It's the oceans. So, oh no. Our cloudy fell down. Ah. So we know that right next to where we live in Maryland or Virginia, or where the president lives in Washington, D.C., we're close to this ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. Can you guys say Atlantic Ocean? Atlantic Ocean. And we know that if we went all the way over to the west coast on the other side of our country and went in the ocean there, we'd be in the Pacific Ocean. Can I hear you say Pacific Ocean? Yeah. But do you know what? There are some other oceans. There's down here at the bottom by Antarctica, there's one called the Southern Ocean. Over here, there's one called the Indian Ocean. It's close to the country India. And we have up here at the top is one called the Arctic Ocean. Pretty interesting. So we've got a lot of different oceans, a lot of different continents, and a whole lot of countries. Now, yesterday, we got our bodies up and moving by doing some, do you remember what it was? Planting or gardening. Yeah, we dug holes. We sprinkled all different kinds of seeds. I planted some vegetables in my garden. You guys might have planted vegetables, maybe fruit, maybe even flowers. And then we even gave it some sprinkles of water from a watering can. Now, we're gonna pretend that we are the sun, and then we are gonna pretend we are the seeds, and we are gonna get this garden growing. Does that sound good? Awesome. Stand up. Make sure you have a nice clear space around you. And we're gonna first, what's our first job, do you think? So we gave the seeds definitely some water. What's the other thing that seeds need to grow? Sunshine, sunlight from outside is an important part of seeds growing. So let's first be the sun. So we're gonna stretch up high and be a nice round sun. And we're gonna stretch our sun this way so it gets our plants over here and our seeds over this way. We're gonna stretch this way so it gets to the other parts of our garden over here. And I think we should do one all the way down to our toes, like a big circle. Ready? All the way around and then back up. And then the other direction, all the way around and back up. All right, now these seeds have gotten sunlight. They got the water last time. I think these seeds are ready to grow. So you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna squat down, get super tiny. Good job, good job. Get super squatted down. You're gonna be the seed. So if you're a flower seed, you're gonna pretend you're growing like a flower. If you're a vegetable seed, you're gonna pretend you're growing like a vegetable. And if you're a fruit, you're gonna pretend you're growing like a fruit. I am gonna pretend like I am the lettuce that's growing in my garden. All right, so I'm gonna start to grow. And the first thing that happens is, I'm getting up a little bit because I've got roots coming out, going down into the ground. My roots are my legs. So I'm gonna just shake my legs back and forth. Yeah, make sure you're getting up all that water out of the soil. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start to be a little leaf that's coming out of the earth. Good job. Are you gonna have a leaf coming out of the earth too? Yeah, now the other one's gonna come out, more leaves. Oh, and I'm growing up even taller. And now, stretch so big, so big, so big. I am a full-grown lettuce plant. Whoa, good job. You guys grew so big. Sunlight and water really help plants grow. Great work. All right, guys, you wanna find a seed again and we'll finish up with this part? Yeah, we've got, what do we have over here? We've got our letter of the week, we've got our number of the week, and we've even got our word ball words. Awesome. All right, let's start with our letter of the week. All right, we know this is a tricky one. We know that it is X. And X can look like this, we can look like this. It says two sounds together. Do you guys remember what those two sounds are? Yeah, X. So kind of a K and S sound together. It's kind of an interesting letter. And the way we hear it best is a lot of time where in the word? At the beginning or at the end? Do you remember? At the end. A lot of the words where we hear the X sound the best are actually ones where the X is at the end of the word. So we have box, fox, fix, and axe. Those are all words that end with X. Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. And we didn't have any names in our classroom this week that started with X, but that's okay because X isn't a super common letter. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our big X, and then we're gonna make our small X, and we're gonna practice our X sound. So sit up nice and tall. You can sit on your knees or on your bottom, and we're gonna do it together. Ready? X. Good job. Little one, X. All right, big one again. X. Little one, X. Very nice X sound. I could definitely hear it. And if you guys think of more words with X at the end, tell me, or maybe even X in the beginning. It just might make a little bit of a different sound. Good work. All right, we've got our number of the week. What number is it again? 19. 19. We know when there's a 1 first and then a 9, it's 19. And we have 19 the number. We have a 19 written like a word. And we have 19 little dots there to count. Excellent. All right, should we bring this down so we can see it? All right, here is our word wall. And let's see what we've got going on. Would you guys like to help me read them together? All right, let's do it. I see a big and little can, me, we, you, at, look, he, she, said, and it. It is our new sight word this week, and it is an I and a T, and it's a very short word, and it makes the sounds that it says, so it, and we could use it in a lot of different ways. So we could say, it is a piece of paper, it is right over there, it is my very favorite flavor of ice cream. So we can use it a lot of different ways. So we've got a new word on our word wall. Great, great, great. All right. Well, you did a wonderful job today, and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow for Thursday, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.